Ellie lugged the bucket up the hillside, squinting against the magenta rays of the afternoon sun. All day she had intended to water the rose cutting at the head of Benjamin's grave, but this was the earliest she'd been able to make herself come up here. It was her guilty conscience, she knew. Benjamin Jarrett hadn't deserved to die a brutal death. But try as she had these last 2 months since she'd found his body, she had not been able to banish her own feelings of guilt. Her life had been a steady stream of catastrophes. Why had she believed marriage would be different? Why had she risked bringing her bad luck to a man who had been nothing but kind and good to her? Benjamin couldn't have treated a daughter with more respect than he'd treated her. A girl raised in a house of prostitution. And now he lay dead, murdered, and she felt so very guilty. When she stubbed her toe on a limestone outcropping, half the water in her bucket sloshed down the front of her calico skirt. She stopped to tuck the tail into her waistband, taking care not to rip the portion she had mended the night before. Sewing was definitely not one of her talents. She trudged the rest of the way to the rock-blanketed grave. Not that Lavender hadn't tried to teach her a few homemaking skills, but Lavender herself was dreadfully lacking in the day-to-day essentials of running a household, a regular household, that is. Once she married Benjamin, Ellie diligently mended his socks and patched his breeches and shirts, and even though her stitches were far from uniform, and the results bulky and unsightly, Benjamin never complained. Patiently, he assured her that she would learn in time. She tossed the remaining water on the rose cutting she had taken from her bush at the front step. Then she sank to the ground beneath the old oak tree, reflecting on her future. The very idea of what lay ahead for her brought tears to her eyes.